Hello everybody, it's Roy Rockwood, and we are doing the competition cartridge for Donkey Kong Country, or Super Donkey Kong as you know it in Japan. That's why I labeled it Super Donkey Kong Country. Anywho, what's the concept of the competition cartridge? Well, here is the primary concept of the cartridge. Basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get through the game as long as you can and get as many points as you can within 5 minutes. In this run, I actually had a pretty lucky run in this one. I only died once, but yeah, the controls are basically very simple. I'll explain that when I do the actual Donkey Kong Country LP. I'll probably do that in the meanwhile if I can't get the extra segments for Sonic the Hedgehog up. I expect to only get part 7 and 8 up after the LP is long done. So I may hold off with the boss rush and the retro channel stuff. Excuse me. I had ice cream earlier, that's why I sort of have a sore throat. But whatever. This game is actually not too bad. I loved Donkey Kong Country the first time I played it. I loved Donkey Kong Country 2 and Super Donkey Kong 3. In fact, I should just keep calling it Super Donkey Kong 2, and Super Donkey Kong 3, because I'm only LPing the Japanese versions of the game, because nobody has ever decided to LP the Japanese versions. And I can actually give you all the translations for all the subtitles and vice versa. So that's pretty good too, if I do say so myself. Whatever. Zingers. Yeah, zingers aren't too bad. Zingers, however, you can't really kill by jumping on them. You need a barrel, or you need to have some kind of animal friend like that Rhino character that we saw. Should I digress here? Yes, I should. I will digress right here. I'm actually getting through this pretty quickly, as if I do say so myself. This level is pretty easy. All the first world levels are easy, and Kiddy Kong from Super Donkey Kong 3, he does that kind of a war cry kind of a thing when he gets hit, and he's the character remaining. It's pretty fun because I love his sound effect. Love it to death. Personally, I'd never actually thought that this game was actually pretty quick. One time I did a speedrun of this title, and go figure, I beat it in less than an hour. That's how quickly I could do this. Like, I can at least spend 5 to 7 minutes on a world and get through it that quickly. I'm surprised. I'm actually pretty baffled. The only one that I can't do that with is the last world, obviously, because it's very, very long. I'm still using SNES 9X version 1.52 for recording, and apparently version 1.53 is missing a plugin from this computer, so I can't use 1.53 until I get Alienware, apparently. So I'm pretty much ducked for SNES games without it sounding crappy, like it is right now. I mean, my commentary is perfect. It's just the audio of the game. And Donkey Smash. That was made famous thanks to, Lord of the Jimmy's Super Family Guy RPG. If you haven't seen the Best Moments video for Super Family Guy RPG, you will love it. Donkey Smash is my favorite thing from it. I can't stress that enough. Might as well tell you how the point system in this competition thing works, too. So, you get a point for every single banana that you collect. For every enemy you destroy, and for every barrel you use, you get 10 points. You get 10 points for... You get 10 points for collecting the Donkey Kong symbols, K, O, N, and G. And I think you get 100 points if you complete the word Kong, or I mean, the name Kong. So yeah. Swimming controls aren't bad in this game. However, if you want to move slower, you hold the direction opposite of the one that you're going in. Like if you're going down, you hold up to go slower, or if you want to if you just want to dive into things, you hold down. It's pretty useful, but not too much if you're really trying to speedrun this game. That's why I just dive down everywhere I go. Duck. You know, I think that's my new catchphrase. Duck! Yeah, because I don't yell the F word. I don't explode F bombs around everybody. So yeah. So duck is my new catchphrase. Clams. God, these clams are annoying. You know, one time these clams, they caught me in this weird area. I was stuck in a corner. There was no way I could avoid it. No way. I was like stuck in the corner of the coral caves with Donkey and Diddy. Somehow I died out of nowhere. I don't know how, but yeah, like there. I was clearly touching above, and it just failed. And apparently when the 5 minutes are up, the cartridge just freezes. I don't know if this was originally something that was in the original game, but that's basically all you need to know. So anywho, that's the cartridge. And now coming up next is part 5 of Sonic the Hedgehog, so get ready.